What's up guys, it's Painkiller Top here, bringing you a full game commentary of Urgot vs Gangplank using the runes on screen. If you enjoy this video, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button. So we've got a Kayn on our team. We see the Gangplank go into leash, so we take our W first. If you run into the enemy laner, like take your W first, you get more damage per second. It's a really good trade to start off the game. So Gangplank is pretty much at half HP almost, and Nocturne didn't get a leash either. So playing aggro, because we got the early damage at the start. We don't want to take too much damage from GP's Qs. Our Kayn's still hovering topside. We might be able to get a kill here. We got our level 2, we got our E next. It's perfectly timed flash E. Managed to get first blood. Like when you do the flash E, always try and do it at a time where the enemy lane is walking up for CS. So then they just get baited into stepping up too far. You have to shove this wave in, then we can reset. If you get a kill in top lane, make sure to push the wave in, so that the enemy laner can't freeze. So we get our longsword. We go for Ruby Crystal instead. For the HP I guess, more sustain. Gangplank, he pokes quite a lot, so that's why I've gone with a D shield to start. So we'll get some extra HP as well to help us during the laning phase. I've taken healing runes as well, just so that we can survive the laning phase. Scuttle's still up, so I'll drop a ward down just in case Nocturne comes up. The top lane wave's pushing into us because we shoved it under the turret before we reset. Alright, Nocturne's bot side. We'll let this wave push into us. We don't need to try anything fancy. And max our W as usual. We can freeze the wave here. Kayn's topside, so maybe we can try something. Miss cannon, unfortunately. I really don't want to miss that huge wave. But we're already far enough. Nice, managed to hit our Q. So we get the assist there. I really need to go back to top lane there. I can't miss out on all of this CS.
Your fear, giving them egg and flesh.
We need to make sure that we get our golden XP lead. I found every time I'm ahead on League, like if I roam too much then you just end up falling behind. So always try and get as much CS as possible. Now's a good time to back again. We've got no mana at all, so we'll just reset. Just about got enough for our pickaxe. So we should have good damage and trade in against the GP now. You've done pretty well to survive the early game. Only because of our runes and the D-shield start there. Otherwise, laning against GP is usually really bad. Right, Nocturne's near Drake. Again, let this wave push into us. GP is 6 as well. My team needs to be careful. He's got his global ulti. I'm trying to pressure him so that he can't look at bot.
I was not reborn in the depths. I merely refused to die.
Playing really aggro here. Because we can live pretty ahead on items. Got good damage off. We also took quite a lot of damage. Our wave's pushing back into him. I need to drop a ward. Our team's on break, so Nocturne could be looking for something top.
Of destruction.
So we'll try and get a deep ward with our pink. Nocturne's on blue.
If they do not stop me, they will die. It is just that simple.
There's GP's ult. He gets a free assist from that. It's 2 for 1 though. It's pretty good.
How much stronger they'll be.
Yeah, GP just has so much sustain. He's got corruption pots as well. They're kind of hard to do anything at the moment. He's playing a bit more aggro now, so Nocturne could definitely be top. So that's why I'm going to try and push this wave in so that I can reset. Pretty greedy, but I needed to before I back. We can get our Iron Spike Whip and Kindle Gem, and we also get our boots. We didn't have to TP here. The wave wasn't pushing into our turret like extremely quick, so. But I wanted to get some plates, because we knew that GP would have backed as well. So we get the 160 gold, which is pretty good. It's worth the TP. Oh, we've got no vision on mid. Like, we see the Corki there, so we still don't have any vision on Nocturne there, so we do have to be careful. Kane is topside, but it's kind of far at the moment. Yeah, this is exactly why we're playing far back. try to 3-man top. I had to burn my flash there, but it's not too bad. We didn't give the kill. We'll see what we can do topside. And not far off of our level 9 power spike.
We will rise from the rubble, stronger than before.
Looks like I thought GP had reset, but he was still there. It's just standing out of vision. We've got our level 9 power spike. We still can't really catch up to the GP until we've got our stride breaker. And we'll have a slow active. I need to shove this wave in before I reset.
Coming back.
Making sure to put our Q behind him a little bit. So the enemy laners always try and dodge your Q by walking back, so you can try and bait them with it. I've got Kayn topside. You get his flash. No, we'll reset here. Could possibly dive because we both had ult, but it is kind of risky. Because GP has his orange that he can eat. I think it's his W, but it removes like my ulti, so it's a pretty big counter. So I need to wait until that ability is down before I try anything. He ultis the wave, which is really good. It means that you can't use it to get an assist on my teammates. I wanted to greed for one more wave. We lose Drake, which is unfortunate. We've got enough for our stride breaker. Pretty big power spike for us against GP. Use the active for the little dash. Should get to top lane in time. We won't miss too much farm.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
GP's probably reset. When you're against a range laner, and you can max your Q second after your W. So you're not really gonna be in range to use your E. We'll use our E for the wave clear. Again on turrets, use our W toggle. To use our W to hit it 3 times then auto in between. You can try and bait something here. The famous bush bait. Hopefully the GP pushes up. Right, he dodged that E, which is pretty good. Might be dead there. Yeah, unfortunate. Maybe we would have a chance if the Nocturne wasn't topside. Our team got bot turret from it.
Hits the spot.
We've got 2 turrets, so that's worth for us. My team's winning on the opposite side of the map. We can just TP back to top lane. We're gonna go for plated steel caps here. So we've got a AD top laner and AD jungler. I was trying to TP, but it wasn't working. I think the turret was being blocked by the enemy's icons, so I couldn't teleport. Kane's smurfing. We'll go back to top. We've got the turret pretty low. Oh, Nocturne's near his blue. Maybe baited his barrels there. So we just pretend like they're walking up and then walk back just before he hits it. I can't wait for Arcane. Use the Stride Breaker active. Into back here. Yeah, there's Sonal's top side as well. You can push this wave in quickly. Nocturne's ult is down, so it should be safe. You can't really come out from nowhere. Might be able to do something mid. And that's really good. You get the Sona ulti out just before Drake. That's a huge ulti that she's not gonna have for the team fight. Can start pressuring Rift Herald here. Pretty much a free objective. We knew their whole team was either top, mid, or like bot side, so we might as well go for it here. So they're not going to contest. I'm gonna have to TP for this. Not much is happening, but just in case. That wasn't the best TP. It was a bit late as Kane was already dead. I want my team to pressure mid lane so I can use the Rift Herald bot. Oh, literally skinned Corky. Should probably hold on to my ult a bit longer, just to make sure that I hit it. I can use Rift Herald here. Pictures down. We should be able to get this turret pretty easily. We use the Stride Breaker active to slow Corky, but we get popped as well. They're not that tanky at the moment. You could have gone Titanic Hydra, but I don't think we need it right now. Their team's not that tanky at all, so we could go for Sterex. It gives you the increased HP, like when you're low. I think Titanic Hydra's better against tanks. Hits the HP shred.
I am the very definition of a self-made man.
Can collect that wave bar. We don't have teleport, but we can start pushing towards the inhib again. Try and get some bot pressure. Most of their team's topside anyway. We saw Twitch, Corky and Nocturne. Put our pink ward down. Probably better. We need healing reduction. It's healing way too much. Probably need executioners or something.
Your team has destroyed.
Yeah, GP is not the best against Urgot. It's quite a difficult matchup. You can cleanse most of your abilities.
Enemy rampage. Legendary.
You can wait until we can afford our Sterex. Will give us a much bigger chance in terms of trading against GP or anyone in their team. Their team's coming back there. They're doing pretty well.
Your fear
We need to go for Drake here.
and flesh.
Can you get the Twitch here? Nice. It took so much damage we didn't even get to use our execute. It's huge. Nice. It's a huge team fight. It was barely a team fight actually, it was mainly me and Kane. Don't know why no one told me to get this in here. But using our 3 autos, so W and then auto in between, just to try and get it as low as possible in a short space of time. So we get the inhib now, so we can pressure Baron. Our team's already on it, and we've got teleport. Kane's too low to do Baron, unfortunately.
Future is carved into my flesh.
Take Krugs. Always try and get as much gold as possible.
Soon, I will take it.
You Could have got our executioners early, but we get it now because they've got a GP. They've also got a sonar as well, so there's a lot of healing on their team. We've got our super minions pushing bot, which is very good pressure for us. Making sure to keep an eye on mid just in case 5 to TP.
Killing spree.
We can do Baron here.
Ally has been
Got no ADC. And full Q's bot. Kane doesn't have smite though, it's kind of risky. Probably shouldn't overstay here. I'm gonna try and TP here, see if we can get anything. That was an easy pick on Corky with the Stride Breaker active. It's Kane. He got shot down sadly, but he's playing really good. Should be able to get this turret with the Baron bar. Just Derek saved us there. They do have 3 dead, but might as well just try and play for the Drake Soul. We'll go for a Gargoyle next. Oh, you always go for that item if they've got mixed damage on their team. Corky builds AD items, but he does a lot of magic damage. Should be able to get Drake here still. So we've got 2 of their inhibs down. And to get closer to my team before I try and fight their bot lane. Nice, we get Cloud Soul. It's not an amazing soul on Urgot to be honest, but it's better than nothing. I feel like Ocean or Mountain Break. Mountain Soul's the best. I think Twitch DC'd. We've got no mercy. Can't do that in a ranked game. Should be able to end here. Three for 2. I think we win that if Xerath was there. It's pushing top for some reason.
ally has been slain.
We got our Aegis of the Legion. We should be able to end very soon. We've got an open inhib. Well, 2 open inhibs and an open nexus. Just have to play topside now, pretty much. Can get a bit of vision with Scuttle. Won't complain about the gold either. Might be able to get a pick here. To be honest, we should just team fight. Right, Baron's up soon. I've got TP so I can pressure bar. Let's give him the blue to Kane there, but I don't think he wanted it. I'll take it just so that their team can't have it. We'll pressure bot. Just so that we take them away from Baron. I don't know why Kane's here. Well, that's an easy pick, I'll teleport. Can make it a 4v2. Should be GG now.